What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Straight Off the Hook. I'm Mikey Slayball, and today's video we got a trip down to Findlay, Ohio for another PBA Central Regional stop. Although this one was rough for the first half, we made something pretty cool out of it, and very pleased with this performance. Definitely a step in the right direction. I finally left a tournament happy, which hasn't happened in a while, and I am super stoked for the upcoming tournaments this week. So you guys enjoy this and leave comments, likes, all that good stuff. Have a good one, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. Another weekend, another PBA Central Regional stop. This time we are down in Findlay, Ohio, roughly about 3 hours away. But it is currently Saturday, the day before the tournament, and we're about to go get some work in. But before that, I'm gonna get some coffee because I'm gonna celebrate my wife's new PR at the 5K we ran this morning, where she crushed it by almost 3 minutes. So good job, honey. Good job, honey. This weekend, I'm looking forward to it. We're not on long. We're on the exact opposite of long. We're on Cheetah this weekend, which is 35 foot. And it's going to be nice not having to throw a bowling ball 35 feet down the lane. So I'm really looking forward to that. On top of that, honestly, guys, I have watched all of my recent videos that I've made, and I have gone into every single one of those tournaments except for two with expectations. The two tournaments I went in without expectations of what was going to happen, I ended up bowling really well. And all the other tournaments, when I knew I was throwing it good and I knew I was going to get matched up, I bowled awful because I put unrealistic expectations on the weekend and it just crumbled. And so what I've really focused on this past week is being able to focus on the task at hand, knocking down 10 pins, enjoying the idea of competition, and getting back into the hunt, because you'll never be able to chase down leaders if you're constantly worried about things that don't matter. And I've realized that I've got so caught up in things that don't matter about my bowling and lost sole focus on the thing that does matter, which is the next shot, that I have just, I don't want to say folded, but had subpar performances because of that reason. So this weekend, we're going to be solely focused on making good shots, enjoying the time that we have. It's a one-day event, so we're there and back. It's going to be an early rise, but that's okay. We're going to be there and back. No hotels, nothing super strenuous about it. We're just going to drive down. We're going to bowl a good tournament, make what we can today, and head back. And hopefully, if I go out and make shots, I put myself in a position to be able to contest for a title. Do you think that will work, honey?
Yeah.
Perfect. She's smarter than me, and she says if that works, then we'll be all right. So let's go get some work in, get ready for the weekend. Alright, so we just finished up practice, and I've kind of figured out some of the issues I've been having as of lately, of maybe why I'm so far left and maybe why things aren't matching up perfectly right now. My swing has been getting shorter, as in backswing length, like how high it goes. And the best, when I've bowled my best in the past, I've always had a higher backswing, and it's just because that allows me to get the ball into the lane better. Well, as of lately, I noticed that my swing's been getting lower, and I've been hitting up on it again, which then causes inaccuracy, and it causes inconsistencies when I'm trying to get the ball to see the lane properly. There we go. Good job, me. And so the past, 3 or 4 days, I've been working on getting my swing to lengthen in the backswing to allow myself to have a bigger flat spot at the bottom, to get the ball into the lane a little bit better, and hopefully have a better chance of getting the ball to do the same thing twice. I feel good. I actually feel like my swing feels great. My release, again, is honestly hasn't been this good in about 2 years. I'm able to actually get around it again. Before I would just kind of cut it off. So now release feels great. There's It's a lot of motorcycles. And I'm feeling good, but again, tomorrow, I gotta stay patient. I gotta go out and make shots and have fun. Currently, right now, I think I need to go get the massage gun on my legs because the 5K this morning beat me up, and I ran further than a 5K because they didn't mark the stinking trail, and I ran an extra quarter mile away, and they had to come. It was stupid. I'm annoyed. Anyways, we're gonna go get some food. We got my niece's birthday to finish off the day, which is gonna be awesome. We get to be with family. But then tomorrow, you guys will see us bright and early at about 4:30 in the morning. So hopefully we'll go out, repeat shots, do what we did in there tonight, and have some fun. What do you say to that?
Sounds good.
Sounds good to you?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. See you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. I'm at least awake enough to have a conversation now. We are here in Findlay. We somehow made it through a torrential downpour. Skidded over a couple lakes there on the highway, but we made it here. It's currently 6:30, so we got a little bit of time here to kind of wake up and get ready to go. I'll probably get in there in about 15 minutes. We're currently finishing breakfast, but I don't really know what to say other than today I'm going to go in with one thought process. We're going to go in to make shots, to stay aggressive. As in aggressive, I mean committed. We're going to commit to each shot, and hopefully we just go and bowl and forget about the rest and enjoy the day that we have, because it is a blessing to be alive, and we're going to take advantage of that, right? She still wants to be asleep, and I don't blame her. But we are going to go have a fun day. Hopefully knock down a lot of pins. Yeah. I'm going to finish my breakfast. See you guys in there. Well, I'm just recording the eventual winners, so.
I'm on the wait list.
I love it.
Oh well. It needs to be changed. Really, the only announcement I do want to talk about, if for you people bowling
Alright, so we're about to start. Practice is done. They're not as hard as they were last year. They're about, I would say they're about equivalent to what they were 3 years ago when I led, which is pretty promising. This is really just going to be speed control, getting the ball to see it correctly. The gutter does hook if you get it there the correct way, but you can also make these really hard if you don't get the ball to see it properly. So we're going to focus on speed control, posting shots, making good shots, and just having fun today. Get back in the mindset of just making one shot at a time and enjoying competing, because I really don't need to make this harder than what it is. So let's go have a good day and see where we end up. All right, so I thought it'd be cool to give you guys a little insight of what happened here going from game 5 to game 6, because I was over myself. I was so fed up with myself going into game 6 because this should have been a cut I made easily. And I know some people are going to be like, well, how could you say that? This pattern asked from me what I do best, and that is throw it right and hit it hard. And I just didn't commit, and I didn't execute, and it was very frustrating because my swing was great and my release was great, but my commitment to making the shot was awful. And so after being 51 under through 5 games, being absolutely done with myself, I walked back to my wife. I said, honey, this year I am 5 for 5 for cashes. I am determined to leave here 6 for 6. And what you guys are about to watch in these next 3 games is old school Mikey coming back. The Mikey who used to be able to contend for titles every single weekend. I made shots, well, like I haven't in a couple years. Enjoy. All right, guys. Well, we made it back home, but it's not Sunday anymore. It's Monday night, and I am actually editing the video, and I completely spaced on making an outro yesterday because it was such a long day. I was so drained after this. I just spaced when I got home. But as you guys can see, I put together a really good run those last 3 games, and I ran down a cashing spot. They paid out 18. I finished 16th. Yeah. Honestly, I truly believe it when I say this. That was the best 3-game set I bowled all year. And I've shot 800 at the RPI. And this was better than that just because of the circumstances around it and what the pattern was and how I was feeling. This was the best 3-game set I have bowled all year. And this, although I'm not coming home with a trophy and I didn't have anything to really show for it other than a check, this is the biggest win so far this year for me. Going into Game 6, I knew I needed to turn things around. And the fact that not only did I realize that and I understood that I was in a really bad place mentally, but just the ability for me to hit the refresh button and go to work is something I wasn't able to do 2-3 years ago. I'm just super pleased. It was an awesome day. I do want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to my wife, Elizabeth, who was sitting there getting an earful from me about me from games 2 to game 5. She's a trooper. She did awesome. Also, she helps me out with all the videos, so hopefully you guys like them because I think we do a half decent job for the setup that we got. But yeah, just a lot of confidence rolling into Minster and Coldwater now. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go make some shots and compete again because I know that I have the ability to do so. I just need to get out of my way and allow myself just to make shots. So super pumped, super pleased, definitely a big W. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Can't wait for Minster. Hopefully I make a video for that one too. I think I should. And keep everything straight off the hook, guys. See ya.